Hello everyone, today I'm going to give you a couple of predictions that I have for the Cape Coral real estate market for 2023. Stay tuned. Hello guys, this is Manny, your pool home realtor down here in the Cape Coral, Florida area. Hey, if this is your first time on my channel, welcome, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. That would help me a lot. I appreciate it. I always like all you guys over here that come and see my videos. Hey, I thank you so much for doing it. So if you guys want, share this, like, and comment below and say hi and see where you guys are from. Nothing, guys. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys what a couple of predictions that I have. And know you guys want to know this if you guys are thinking about moving to Cape Coral or maybe to this area, because this is probably gonna be catered to all this area too as well. And nothing, let's start with this. All right, guys, the first prediction that I had is the price stabilization. Hey, there's no secret. You cannot hide this. I've been telling this since back in April. Prices are start to going down. It's gonna get, I'm not saying it's gonna get worse, but it's gonna get interesting next February, March, April, or March, April, May. Because now the news are going to start rolling that out and creating a lot of fear, which is something that you got to look into it. Right now we are 400,000 in value of whatever we have closed month over month. Now when you compare that to year over year, that's what everybody's talking about, then they say, oh yeah, we're almost the same, just a little bit, prices come down a little bit more. But what's gonna happen is once we hit February, if we go straight line, if we we don't have no ups and ups in the prices. If we don't see the prices going up, if we go straight line, then you guys are gonna start seeing, hey, 5%, hey, 10%, hey, 15%, hey, 20% once we get into April and that's gonna scare a lot of the sellers, and that's what I'm saying. If you guys are thinking about buying, I think that time is gonna be really good to get you a better deal and be able to get your home. And of course, once we start moving that a little bit more down. But price and stabilization, back in April 2022, we were at 470 medium price home in Cape Coral. As of today, or as of December, that price went down to 400,000. If we wouldn't have the hurricane, we're probably gonna be in that 420, 430-ish. Who knows? That's something that we gotta wait. To all those properties that suffer any kind of a damage, come back into the market and see how the people react to them. Maybe they fix them and live, use it for living, keep on living in it, then that's, they're not gonna come into the market. But they fix it, they put new stuff and they put it on the market. That's, that's probably gonna raise the prices a little bit. Who knows? Just stay tuned, subscribe to the channel if you guys wanna know all this information month to month. So, second prediction that I'm gonna have is the mortgage rate. This is something that I had in mind back in October, November, but I think we probably, I'm gonna say it, I think we're probably gonna hit that 8%. Hopefully not, because then that would be that would be a destruction to our market. If we do hit, double check this picture over here. If you see the orange line, that's a more like that. That's that 30% more where we at right now. The older one is just completely crashed. If we have that, if you want to see that video that I make about that, that report, I'm gonna put it over here in the top. So just click on it once you finish. I'll come back to this section, just click on it, or double check in the description below. I'm gonna put that as well. Hey, and on the description below, I put a lot of links for you guys. If you guys are looking for discounted properties over here in Cape Coral, double check there, create an account. It's my website. I don't sell you information like those national companies do. So yeah, I think mortgage rate, we're probably gonna hit that, hopefully not. If we go into a really, really bad recession in the next couple of months, then those interest rates are gonna come down dramatically. Instead of, we are right now, I think 6.5, 6.33, I think last time that I checked. So who knows, check with your lender and get all that information from them. So all right, guys, so prediction number 3 is inventory. Inventory is something that you guys gotta need to know. You guys gonna hear a lot of agents, a lot of other people say, oh yeah, inventory levels are low, like yeah, it's nothing like it's different, there's still, it's a seller's market. No, take that out of there. And what you need to ask your agent is, hey, what is the month of supply? Just to give an example, let's say if Cape Coral go down to 100 properties for sale, and 10 properties of those sales, 10 properties of those sales. So now we got 90. How many months of supply we got? That would be 10 months of supply, which that is going to be a buyer's market. So just don't get into the whole thing of, oh yeah, inventory levels are low. But what you got to look into it is how many people are buying properties. And the way that you look into that is the month of supply. Month of supply, I would say, it would be one of the important key factors of you to know how the market is doing. It doesn't matter inventory. If inventory is low and there's not that many people buying properties, guess what? It's not a really good market. If inventory levels are really, really high and you're still gonna have a lot of people buying and that month of supply is low, then it's a really good market. Just remember, from 0 to 4% is a seller's market. 4 to 5, 5.5 is a more neutral market, both of them. Anything above 6 is a buyer's market, which we still are 4.4%, 4 month of supply over here in the area is creeping up. And another thing too, we got to look into it too. We're heading now into our season all the way until like May. There's a lot of people down here buying properties. And then of course, that might affect our property, our area too, because we just have a hurricane. There's not that many properties in a really good sellable condition that we could be able to sell and go from there. So there's still a lot of construction down here and all that. So everything's kind of a clean and all that, but you're gonna start seeing a couple of those properties too that it needs to get fixed and all that. So that's for inventory. Please, if somebody tell you, oh yeah, inventory levels is low, ask them, hey, what's the month of supply? And now that where we at, if it is a seller's market, buyer's market, or neutral market, which would be that 4 to 5% or 4 to 5 months of supply. Hey, don't forget, if you guys want to double check more homes for sale, double check that bottom link down there. The other thing that I'm gonna tell you, another prediction that I'm gonna have, is that normalization of contracts. What that means, hey, listen, everything's gonna normalize in the aspect of contingencies, maybe escrow money that you put down, time of closing, let me see what else, appraisal. You're not gonna be bidding more than that whatever the house is worth. Now, just keep in mind, we just passed a hurricane, so there's a little bit less appealing homes right now. So you probably, anything that is completely new, really great area that a lot of people want to be there, that might be, those exceptional homes. And it's happening right now. I was helping some buyers to get homes, and, in those pocket areas that are really, a lot of people like to be there, and we probably get a little bit outbid, because of our the condition that the homes were. They were like spotless clean. The other agent priced it accordingly, and they create that little buyers or little bidding war into that property. Properties that I'm seeing that actually are closing lower than whatever they're putting on the market. So it just, it could be something between the offers that they receive and maybe appraisal. So, who knows? But normalization of the contract. Those normalized contracts work better for you buyers. You guys put in an offer, want to be able to be protected, like maybe longer inspection periods. I'm seeing that a lot too. And just be really careful. If you go into the house and you want to put an offer, and now they say, oh yeah, I want 5 days on inspection period. If that ever happened, just go into the house with your inspector. Try to make sure your inspector work in a fast manner and is really tedious with his job. and so you could be able to get that report back and be able to negotiate anything else. So, all right, guys. So my prediction number 5 is you guys gonna start. If you guys gonna go into a new builder or a new community, builders are starting to offering a little bit more of closing costs and more incentive for you buyers. Now you guys got to be really, really careful with it, and make sure you use an agent that know how to work or how to sell new construction, because if you go with an agent that they just want to make the sale and that's it and doesn't look for the best interest of you, you're probably going to be in a really big trouble. One thing that I'm going to tell you too is just be really careful with those buy down interest rate. Sometimes you started at a lower interest rate, then the interest rate go up, and then go with whatever it should be for the rest of the loan. That's what happened in 2006, 7, 8, when the market crashed. A lot of people start getting those adjustable interest rates. So then that's where the problem came. And don't think about it that, oh yeah, I'm working, they give me some raise. They're probably gonna give me some raise between 2-3 years, and then I make it up. Just be really, really careful. I remember, I used to be in retail in 2008, 7, 8, 9, 10. And even though my family, friends, and all that, some of the employers, what they did is they knocked down the salary. They say that they're not gonna increase. And if we head into that recession, which I think we are in a recession right now, employers could say, hey, listen, you know what, I'm not gonna give you a raise. Hey, you're good that you got a job, so shut up and keep working. That happened in that time, at that time. So it could happen now too. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of turmoil in the market, in the job market too as well. And as you guys know, the Feds want to restart, reset, like Jerome Powell say. He wants to reset the housing market and reset the economy. What that means, I think he only knows. He's the only one that know what that means, and what point that we got into that point of resetting and then going back. So nothing, guys. Hope you guys are doing great. Don't forget to double check those links down there. Start searching. There's a lot of good deals right now. Remember, back in April, $470 for the medium home. Now we are at $400,000, which prices have come down quite a bit. And another thing too, in the market of Cape Coral, I think I saw a couple of homes already under the $300,000. So hey, double check those links, and I see you in the next email. Don't forget, in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Talk to you later, guys. Bye bye.